Well, innovators continue to improve the lives of township communities. As we conclude Entrepreneurship Week, we look at those who won big at the Innovation Awards. We're joined by Dan Nyabadza, Head of Research at Digitech Group. He will talk to us about an artificial intelligence-based walking stick for visually impaired people. We're also joined by Palesa Mahlatsi, who came up with a solar-powered lab in a bag to convert classrooms into temporary computer labs. Well, Palesa, welcome you guys. Just let's start with you. How did you come up with this idea?
Okay, thank you so much. I came up with the idea. All I wanted to do was to provide access to rural communities. While teaching in schools, we had a problem whereby the laptop would squeeze into each other, and you'd find that the lights are working, but the plug-in points are not working. So we came up with a solution whereby it's a portable solar computer lab in a bag that you can transport anywhere.
So exactly how does it work? How's the design?
How it works is that there's a lid that has got renewable solar energy on it. It's got a solar generator, inverter, and everything on it. And then the inside comes divided so that you can put in either your laptops or tablets, depending on the specifications of the school.
Okay. Dan, what was the idea behind this walking stick?
The idea was primarily around inclusion, because we find out people who live with visual disability are being excluded, because primarily they don't have access to even safe environments, so we needed to design a device that allows them to move around safely.
Talk to us about the dynamics. How does it function?
So the device is the size of a ruler. It's a handheld device that one switches on. You wear an earpiece. The device would ask you two primary questions, such as what do you want to do, or where do you want to go? And then it would point out certain points of interest, safety aspects to consider to improve your walk from the ordinary devices that we have in the market now, which is the primitive cane. So it's an improvement of that using sensors. So
if it's the size of a ruler, you're not going to be pushing it against the floor, tapping it against the floor as you normally would?
No, you wouldn't do that. That is not feasible for people. You need to create things that are mobile and compact.
Oh, wow, that sounds fantastic. What next? Will this be distributed? Will it go on sale? How does it work?
So we established partnerships with certain groups, such as the Blind South Africa. We're looking to distribute through them as official channels, and then we're working towards certain partnerships with ability rights advocates, primarily also looking into the United Nations in the future.
Okay. And Palesa, how about your product? How does it get distributed?
Okay, for us, we directly target the schools, also the teachers themselves, because it is not just the portable solar lab in a bag. We provide training as well to them. So we are hoping that the Department of Education will open its doors. We'd like to thank the Eastern Cape Department of Education that has given us access to its school, and we are hoping the Gauteng one is listening. KZ and Limpopo, we want to be the Department of Education providing this device for the schools.
Well, let's do hope they come. It sounds like a fantastic innovation. Guys, thank you very much for coming through. That's Palesa Mahlatsi. She's the one who came up with the solar-powered lab in a bag, and then Dan Nyabadza, who was talking to us about the artificially intelligence-based walking stick.